MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Two balls and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
No.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
VR gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. From the stretch, and here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another 2-2 offering, right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. The throw to first. He is out.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
3 runs already home here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Wow, this first inning is really out of character for this guy. Normally, he comes out of the gate much sharper than this. It'll be interesting to see if he can make some adjustments so he can stay in this game.
Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
In now, Isan Diaz. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 3-0 Miami. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
1-1.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzy Albies, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
Ball, no.
Marcell Ozuna would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
3-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, what looked like such an easy and promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Bounce to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 3-0. In now, Caleb Smith. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan VR.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. The 0-1 delivery.
Ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Still 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the first out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Johan Camargo.
Stepping in, Johan Camargo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. Throw won't get him.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Digging in, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Ready with the 0-2.
Ball.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. One out and a runner on third. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A high fastball is in there.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Ball.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-0. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0 home. d'Arnaud playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Camargo has a play. 1 out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Caleb Smith. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, no.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down in the count and drive base hits the other way.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Marlins on top, 5-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for the Braves.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So here's Johan Camargo as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Here's the 1-1. And it's 1-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Playing field, 2-2.
Chop now to short. Can they get two? Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
A man at second with one down, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. In there, strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
The pitcher, number 40, Marcell.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and Mike Soroka will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Braves strand one. They're still down 5-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2-1.
And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Garrett Cooper. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Weekly hit to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Isan.
Digging in, Isan Diaz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, just a tick behind for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for Miami. And it remains 5-3. Eliezer Hernandez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Eliezer Hernandez.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now it's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ozzie Albies will be next. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
Into the box, Ozzie Albies. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. The 1-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0.
Ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Runner at second here with one man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball down.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. One out and a runner on second base. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting. The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Two gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No.
Ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air out to right. Cooper will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Braves pick up a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 5 and the Braves 4. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55. Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The Marlins, the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
John Birdie will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Big hitting for Miami. Number 5, John Birdie.
Out in front of it, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. One out, nobody on. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Two balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And now pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 5-4. Adam Conley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Conley, a 6'3" left-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop. The 3-1. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. At the track, the wall, gone! Dansby Swanson with a solo shot as we are all tied at 5.
Pitcher's going to be kicking himself on that one. You have to look in the on-deck circle. You see the pitcher with the donut on his bat. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate. 3-1.
Nick Markakis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1 to short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Braves able to tie things up on this home run. The 2, 3, 4 hitters now to start the 7th, all even at 5 apiece. Garrett O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Garrett. Okay.
Stepping into the box, Brian Anderson, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Brian Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. O'Day, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. This remains a 5-all ball game. Drew Steckenrider gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Drew Steckenrider.
Acuna digs in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cooper is there and he has it for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Popped up. But this will land untouched. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here it comes on 0-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
Playing 2-2.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Skied into straightaway right. Acuna's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Striding into the box, Isan Diaz. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Low for ball 1.
1-0.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Center fielder, enter Inciarte.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
0-1, here's the pitch.
No.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly to the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Adam Duvall will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first for the Braves.
So striding forward now, Johan Camargo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. A bullet to first base.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sterling Sharp will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sean Rodriguez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 23, Adam Duvall.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to short. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. This remains a 5-all ball game. Adam
attention,
Duvall
please.
is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last
Now
half
playing
inning.
center field, number 23, Adam.
Now in the box, Sean Rodriguez.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. One and two now. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
One out, nobody on. And that misses as well. 3-0. Brian Anderson is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting. The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw is right there for Darno to get his man.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Two out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Tyler Flowers is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Tyler Flowers.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the ninth inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Now a swing on, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Shot to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzy Albies.
Striding in, Ozzy Albies has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. VR is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two. Here it is. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. This ball game still tied 5-all. Grant Dayton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
We are into extra innings. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's the strike with the breaking ball.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Here now the 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Settling in now, Jesus Aguilar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Swanson picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Travis d'Arnaud will be next. The 3-0. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Into the box now, Travis d'Arnaud. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the sacrifice.
Center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0. Ball.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now, Johan Camargo. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. One and 2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cooper is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Jorge Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Diaz.
So coming to the plate, Isan Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
The pitcher, number 56, Sterling Sharp.
Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Francisco Cervelli.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 1. Sean Rodriguez would be next. Here's the 3-1. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Stephen Tarpley takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
37.
Charlie Culberson is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th, as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. In the air to right center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
1 out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzy.
Riding in once again, Ozzy Albies attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0-for-5 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Into the wind, the 0-1.
Ball. Ball.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses ball four. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. One and one the count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. One and two, here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Shane Green gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 19, Shane Green.
On to the 12th frame in this one. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. Swanson over to his right. 1 out. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2 and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0 and 2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3 and 2.
Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Miami down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The next to bat for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
The pitch. And he misses with it 1 and 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2 and 1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way.
Too low.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up next the utility man Johan Camargo. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Rodriguez for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up. And we are all tied 5-5. 13th inning ready to begin. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball. That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away. Lifted in the air to center field. Duvall is right there, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 the count. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. This remains a 5-all ball game. Yimi Garcia enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Garcia.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Going to be interesting to see how they play this. Deep into extra innings, and now they've got the winning run on. Old school would probably bunt and move him into scoring position, but that's not an automatic decision these days. We'll see what they do.
Adeiny Echeverria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Echeverria, 30 years of age. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Down and away, ball 1. A possible winning run on second. No one out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Coming home. Oh, he's bunting here to win the game, and he gets it down. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
What? What did I just see? My eyes have to be messing with me because I think I just saw a walk-off suicide squeeze to end this thing. Gutsy call or stupid, I'm not sure, but it sure looks like a genius move right now. Incredible.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of